Now we're going to go through the 4-point opposites exercise. Now this exercise seems like a very simple exercise, but if you do the proper form, the proper technique, then it might be a little more challenging than you first imagine. So what you want to do, like I said, 4-point position, so it's 4-point opposites. You want to set up so that, imagine that there's 2x4 planks here, your hands and your knees are on the same plank. You don't have your hands out wide and your knees are narrow, or vice versa. Hands are on the same plank as the knees. Hands go right underneath your shoulders here. Okay? Fingers point straight ahead, but I turn the elbows down and in. And what should be happening here is 90 degrees at the armpit and at the hip, right there. From here, what I want to do is, without shifting my body left or right, and that's the key with this exercise, is that you don't shift left or right at all, but you keep your torso right in the center, right in the start position. I'm going to slowly raise my leg up until it's straight, parallel with the ground. And then from there, slowly raise my arm up at 45 degrees. So it's not straight in front of my head, but 45 degrees. Hold that for 10 seconds. Keep your neutral spine, chin is tucked, shoulder blades are down and back. Keep that elbow turned in, thumbs up. And then when 10 seconds is up, you slowly return. And there shouldn't be a lot of shifting or dropping to the ground. Everything should be under control. This exercise is training the multifidus in particular. It's one exercise that really trains and hits the multifidus well. And as you've learned in the master manual, the multifidus is a key muscle for core stability, for spinal stability, that is local spinal stability. So vertebrae to vertebrae, these muscles keep the spine from buckling essentially and doing anything that would be unsafe for the spine itself, the discs, the nerves, the spinal cord and all the nerves. It's keeping the vertebrae in place so nothing bad happens to any of those important tissues. And when this muscle doesn't work, it's not just one muscle, it's a group of muscles. When they don't work, other muscles have to jump in and play and try to keep that spine healthy. And that's where tightness in the psoas, quadratus lumborum, low back muscles, the back extensors, that's where tightness in all those muscles can occur, because they're jumping into the mix. They're saying, hey, you guys aren't doing your job. We got to help out. Otherwise, I'm going to die because my spine is going to get injured. Okay? So very important exercise. Make sure you take your time with that and focus on good form. If you have somebody to watch you, and make sure you're not shifting laterally or forwards or backwards, another thing that people do is they'll often shoot back, take weight off their arms, and it's all in their hip. Then we're loading up our hip because it's going to shoot out to the side. So key is you stay dead center, slowly raise up, keep yourself in that position, leg, then arm. And as always, breathe. All right, so that's the 4-point opposites exercise. Very important for core stability and working that multifidus.